everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of MicroBuilds. Just keeping with the theme a little bit from last week, we're going to do a version of a roulette table. I've done a couple of these in BoidGaming's recent YouTube video about the casino that we've built over in the Amino Hub. And yeah, let's have a look at it. So these are a little bit different to the ones that I did over there. But the idea behind it is that you can personalize these to however you want. This one is just set up so that it's a little bit more simpler to do than the ones that I've done before, just for this video. But yeah, we'll have a look at it just from above. You see you got your chips, and you can place your bets in the center, and the roulette wheel. So yeah, it's as close as you can get for a NoMansSky themed casino tables and stuff. So yep, let's get into it. So like with the other ones before, just nip into stone and go into your color palette and change it to black. Pop straight back out again and head over to your stone table, and that'll change the color of the stone table to black. So yep, let's have a look. And we want to be going as dead center as we can to this line that's got all the dots on it, just in between the wooden panels, and get as close as you can, and then just widen it out until it just fits inside. You want a little bit of gap either side, and then you want to get one of these panels, turn it black, and we'll pop this in the middle. So again, this is quite handy because you can get your dot as close to the center as you can, and then size it up and do it so that those little marks on either side just disappear. You don't want to go too big because it'll be sticking out either side. But second panel on, change this one to green. That's your felt. Spend a bit of time if you can just positioning this one as close as you can to being square on. Have a good fiddle about with it because this is the important one. So get that nice and in there. That looks alright. That'll do for now. Like I say, I tend to do these videos a bit quicker than I normally would if I was doing it for a base, so you guys have got more time. You can square things up, which with this one actually comes in quite handy later. Obviously all those lines that are etched on it. But next we want the plate, and we want to size this up so that it sits just between your black dots. And have it to the edge and then pop it out. Very important, don't move. As soon as you place that plate, stay exactly where you are. Go straight in and pick up this wheel, and then size it down to just under the lip there, that line, because you'll be dead center still and you won't lose that. And again, stay where you are. Go get you send this, and then size that down right as small as it'll go, and then once you come off this, all three of these will be lined up perfectly. There we go, that's your roulette wheel, and that's that done. So next comes the fun part, which, yeah, it gets annoying this sometimes. So yeah, you want to grab these straight panel things, and you want to size them just so that they touch the lip on the far edge. Now sometimes they'll not come in properly and they'll still be a bit blurry, so that's why I always say, as the edge that you can see, put it into the edge of the green and you should be alright. And then we get that one in there, and then we get one in the other side. It's so fiddly this, because you have to keep flipping it around and stuff, and we have to do it in 3. But once you're in, you should be alright once you get the angle. So you get your 2 big ones in, and then come to the center, and then size this one down once you've got it straight, so that the edges are in line with the outer edge of the big ones. And if you pop it one on this side, just where it goes straight, and then repeat it again just where it goes straight again on that little vertical bit. It's so fiddly. Yep, and then repeat the other side, but obviously turn it round so that the orientation's the opposite way. Let's see if we can get this one in. So yep, spin it round. Oh, look at that. Didn't even try. That never happens. But yeah, once you've got them in, this can be like your template. So once you've done this, now it is totally up to you what you do. The ones that I did over on BoidGaming's base, I put the Amino Hub stickers on simply because it was the Amino Casino. And then this one, let's change it up a little bit, even from the one we did over there. So let's take this. Let's pop this in the center. Like I say, you just riff it. Just riff it, guys. Just make it up. Have it however you want to have it. This is the bit where you get to personalize. So let's take that. And then let's have some of these. And put these up at the top. Make it look like it's some sort of alien language. Because these are NoMansSky casino tables, so... yeah, that's about right. Nice. And then one in the middle. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's take some numbers. Now the ones that I did in the Amino Casino were completely different to these tables. So what I thought I'd do for these tables is just put the 1 and the 2 on one side, the 3 and the 4 on the other side, and then maybe get a 5 in the middle if I can. I'm hoping with this design that I've left enough space in the middle so that you can put a couple of chips down as if you've put bets on, because what I was finding with the last design was all these little pictures and stuff that you're putting on, it kind of creates an invisible shelf. So when you're trying to put chips on top of it, it can be really hard to place them on the green. So this way round, I've left enough space in the middle to, well, hopefully that we can fit a couple on. Obviously, the rest of them you can put around the roulette wheel, and then that way it's like that's where people are betting. So yeah, let's get number 4 on. Yeah, looks all right. Let's see if we can just squeeze a cheeky 5 on. Then it could be almost like your smaller bets are placed on the outside, and if you want to place a larger bet, you pop it in the middle on this icon. I mean, that could be this game. It don't necessarily have to emulate roulette. You can sort of like make up your own games if you want. That'd be pretty cool to see, actually. I like to see people's versions of this. If you do your center version of this table, I'll tell you what, either jump onto my Twitter channel, which I do have links for on my pages on YouTube, and I'll also leave a link for it in this video, and send me some pictures. I want to see what you guys design on these tables. It would be pretty cool, that. Yeah, so we had Amino last time. Let's go with this. This looked pretty cool if we get this on. Alright, there we go. A little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, that looks about right. There we go. So slightly different, but in keeping with the table that I've already built over there. So yeah, let's take these chips. Oh, we ran out of... This always happens. Sorry guys. Just calling the freighter. There we go. Now we can crack on. It's because I'm so lazy, I keep all my stuff on my freighter and I don't keep it on me. I always forget to call my freighter in. There we go. These can be used as little chips. You can... there's a little cylinder that you can use. I can't remember if it's in indoor or outdoor. You can size that down and you can make that look like stacks of chips. But I like these better. I think these look like credits. They look pretty cool. And I think we have... yeah, I think we can get them on. Yeah, let's have a look. See what I mean? That's hovering above. That's not. So, yeah. You can see it. There we go. That looks alright. Get another one on, can we? Can we? Yeah. There we go. And there you go. You got your very own alien, roulette, NoMansSky, whatever you want it to be table, really. I think they're pretty snazzy. It works really well if you want to do any games rooms or anything like that, any casinos or out. Like I say, I will leave a link over to BoidGaming's channel, and you have to check out the casino build that we've done. Because you'll get to see these, you'll get to see the blackjack tables that I've got another video on. There's pool tables in there as well. He's done this awesome like Wheel of Fortune thing that is tied into teleporter, and it's got this massive prize sign above it. It looks brilliant. To be honest, it's just a cool build. he has got a meetup going on over there as well on the last Saturday of this month, which I think he links in that video. So yeah, you'll have to check that out. I'll make sure I leave it. But yeah, hopefully that's you've enjoyed this video and it's inspired you to have a go yourself. I will see you in episode 5, but for now, thank you very much for watching, everybody. As usual, it's been awesome to see you. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.